Welcome to Device 42's 18.12.00 highlights reel. In this highlights reel, we're offering an in-depth look at EnrichAI, so buckle up as we embark on this journey together.
Hello, welcome to What's New About EnrichAI in Device 42's 18.12 release. My name is Ben. I'm a product manager here at Device 42. The 18.12 release continues to expand Device 42's EnrichAI capability. EnrichAI uses publicly available information to standardize and augment discovered data. Within IT, it is crucial to work with standardized nomenclature, especially for simple things like vendors and operating system names. However, due to evolving branding, acquisitions, or just plain oversight, the discovered value for operating systems vendors are not always consistent. Some devices may have the discovered vendor name of Company A, but other models from that same vendor may discover using Company A Inc. This can complicate answering the most basic business questions, such as how many Dell devices do I have in my world? EnrichAI finds these discrepancies and resolves them by standardizing on a common value. In the 18.12 release, this standardization is being done for vendor names and operating system names. You can see that from the infrastructure vendors page within our Device 42 application. Notice in my list of vendors, I have a small icon, a logo saying that this vendor has been enriched through EnrichAI. So you can see the AMD record has the EnrichAI icon, which means that this has been standardized, and everywhere variations of the vendor name AMD will be replaced with AMD. You can see that we've also supplemented this information with its aliases. So elsewhere in Device 42, I may encounter advanced micro devices, and wherever I encounter this advanced micro devices, I'm going to use the name and supplant the name with AMD. We also have supplied things like the parent. So you can see Aruba is what we will be using for some of our vendors. That is also known as Aruba Networks in other places. And its parent or its parent company is actually HPE, also known down here as Hewlett-Packard Enterprises. So this gives us a way to standardize and answer those basic questions. We've done this for vendors. We've also done this for operating systems. So our operating system set now have been resolved down to a common set of operating system names. In addition to standardizing on operating system and vendor names, there is publicly available data that can help us, especially with the life cycle of an operating system. Specifically, there exists a number of dates corresponding to the operating system life cycle. Most operating system vendors have a set of key lifecycle dates for their operating system, including end of life date, release end date, end of support, as well as dates for extended support and extended maintenance. EnrichAI searches publicly available information and finds these dates for the operating system and adds these to the data within Device 42. This can help aid in determining exposure by highlighting expired or soon to be expired maintenance availability. So I can go to my operating system list, and again, you can see that many of our operating systems that are in my system have the enrich or have been enriched because they have this EnrichAI logo. This logo shows that this name is not only standardized, but we've also gone out and pulled back information about this operating system. So I can actually look at this canonical Ubuntu 16.4.05, and I can see that the Device 42 system has gone out and researched this canonical Ubuntu operating system. It was released a number of years ago in August of 2018. You can see its end of support is on 2021, and its end of life, full-term end of life, will be in April 2026. So as you can see, all of my devices that will utilize this canonical Ubuntu 16.04.05 will have populated for them the end of life date and end of support date. This can help in knowing what my exposure is for this operating system. Similar to the vendor names, if I were to go and edit this operating system record, I will not be able to change or alter those discovered EnrichAI truths, the standardized name, the standardized vendor, nor will I be able to change or alter the end of life, end of support, release start date, because those are all set in truths for this canonical system. Similarly, if I were to navigate to one of these devices, I will not be able to change the end of life date, but I will be able to see that this is an enriched record for this canonical system. The future of EnrichAI will continue to supplement this important information with more information about things like software and hardware. We'll be able to find end of support dates for common systems and common purchases, as well as be able to bring back more information and standardized information about your software and exposure. Thank you. I hope this gives you a good insight into the 18.12 release for EnrichAI.
Thanks for joining us. For the full scoop on what's new in version 18.12.00, head over to our release notes, which can be found on the Device 42 blog. Stay tuned for more exciting highlights coming in 2024.